So I put out a video prompt, the worst covers ever, asking you guys, what do you personally think about it? Give me some well-known examples of cover songs that ended up coming out pretty rough, and I'll go over them tonight on stream to see if they really are as bad as people say they are. You know, of course, we're expecting like the obvious ones for this one, the ones that everybody knows. You know, Puddle of Mud, About a Girl, Nirvana cover. In your life! MGK has probably got his own handful of lists, bad covers that people have very not liked, have not gotten a lot of good reception. But you know, I want to mainly go into this judging like how accurate each of these are of being like a bad cover. So that's what I want to mainly do, is rate each of them 1 out of 10 to see if it really holds up. Does it deserve the hate or does it not deserve the hates? So let's see. Got a bunch of comments here. I have a first one that I want to show, and it was this amazing thing I stumbled across on one stream, which is a Kids Bop cover of Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Hold on. We're in the preschool. Listen to this. Wait. We're going fucking nuts. We are moshing in the playground to this. Like the elementary school choir. The choir of hell? What do you mean? You're telling me that wouldn't get you up? You just want to run into a wall listening to this, okay? Going 130 on the highway, windows down and everything. So I wanted to start this off in the only way that I knew I could, okay? Started off the best ways possible. So we got Lil Uzi covering Chop Suey is absolutely horrendous. Oh, that's another one that comes to mind, right? That was a bit of a brutal one. This was so funny, man. When the roads are merged into one, you're forced to try. New metal is it's never been more back, man. Welcome back, early 2000s. Wake up! Grab a version, put a little makeup. Have to smoke and fade away the shake-up. Watch you leave the keys up on the table. Here you go create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a version, put a little makeup. You wanted to. I don't think you trust in my... Dude, the auto-tune there is just so good. So the funniest thing about this cover is that every part that takes like actual singing, he puts on like this heavy auto-tune, of course, because Lil Uzi Vert's. But there's certain parts that he just opts out and chooses, fuck it, I'm not even gonna attempt this part. So, you know, like the bridge where it's like, fall into my hands, I command my spirit. You know that part? He just didn't even do that part. That part is not in the song. He just shows, okay, dude, it's too much. Okay, fuck it. I'm not even gonna try it. Someone has got to release the raw audio tracks for this, okay? These need to be heard by the world. No vocal effects either, okay? No vocal effects. People would pay up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? Put a bounty. Someone needs to put a bounty on the raw vocal file or the recording of Lil Uzi Vert in the studio recording this. I genuinely wonder, what was his like fan base's opinion about this? Like even in his fan base, did people like this song? How many streams did this get? Oh no, it seems like, okay, this was actually like one of the least listened to songs on the entire album. Wow, this song is the least listened to aside from the bonus track and the last one of the album. Unfortunately, that's like probably like 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 is probably the highest. Yeah, it does have that element where it's so bad it's funny, to be honest. I do have to say that. I do admit that. Okay. We all know the cover MGK did of Aerials, right? A lot of people have talked about it. What I first found out about, and what I haven't seen as talked about, apparently he did a Misery Business cover. What happened there? This interested me a lot because I'm like, Machine Gun Kelly doing Misery Business? Hayley Williams vocals? I don't know how that could ever exist. I don't know how he's gonna do it. It's like he's set himself up. He's Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible right now. So already, strong start. Got Travis Barker in a shirt that says, "Pussy builds strong bones." Why? Just why do a cover? I'm just more confused than anything. Why do a cover if you can't hit the notes? Like, it's like he's doing it an octave lower. I'm just confused more than anything. And there was some autotune at the tail end there too. I mean, yeah, that's surely autotune there. I mean, something I'll say at least is like, good on him for having the confidence or lack of self-awareness to do this in the first place and to release this? How do you do this? Like, bro, it's just like the confidence to cover a song, which is nowhere near in your range, nowhere near feasible. It's a very interesting thing. Highest I could say is probably like another, like 2 out of 10, I would say. I know it's hard to match Hayley Williams' vocals, but this just feels like a war crime. So Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke covered Gangsta's Paradise. What? What is this thumbnail? I respect the hats. We're in for something here. What is this?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
Wait, stop. I'm trying to find the silver lining in some of these, man, but it's getting hard.
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. 'Cause I've been laughing and blasting.
Look at this guy. Look at the way he's dressed.
Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that
What?
didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a
He's got grills on. He's wearing fucking shiny grills. Dude, look at this gangsta.
You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk.
This is how he shows up to the cookouts, okay?
Let's spend it most their lives living in the gangsta's paradise. Let's spend it most their lives.
This is the greatest thing. The vocals are just unmatched here, man. I'm so happy I found this today.
The situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the streets, so
This is so I was raised by the streets.
I gotta be down with the hood team.
I gotta be down of the hood team. Okay, this is probably gonna be the lowest one of the night. Okay, that's probably 1 out of 10. That's probably gotta take the lowest score so far, unfortunately. That's taking the trophy home. Yeah, this is a quick one. That was so funny. Do you guys remember this? Just wait for it.
Left stroke just went viral. Right stroke, below baby and a spiral. Soprano singing.
Fucking iconic.
Sit down, be humble. Sit down, be humble.
This made the rounds on Flop Talk. Who's hating on this, man? What I just find the most amusing is like getting your friend to record it. You know what I mean? Being like, hey guys, okay, you record this for me. And they just got to sit behind the camera the whole time being like, yeah, you know, this is actually, I think this is going to go viral. I think this is really good. I think there's something here. Oh yeah, and this one too. Whoa. Hey. What? What the fuck? Okay, can I play this? Dude, she was laughing. She was laughing as she said it. Look at her face. Look at this smug face, man. What's this girl's deal? Yeah, she put out a pinned comment. Also, sorry for saying the N-word. Really didn't want to offend anyone. I wasn't aware of the fact that it would be so offensive. I just sang the lyrics. Apparently she's Russian and didn't know she was saying it, but like, what an unfortunate circumstance though. What, truly. Okay, someone's saying 21 Pilots covered an MCR song, and I do remember this. They did Cancer, right? And I don't fully remember how bad their cover was, but I remember not liking it. Obviously, the original song, incredible, like 9 out of 10 song.
Turn away. If you could get me a drink of water, 'cause my lips are chapped and faded, I will not kiss you.
It's not terrible so far though. Does it get worse?
I will not kiss you.
Oh no.
Lips are chapped and faded, call my
I remember it now. This part's like criminal, man.
lips are chapped and faded, kiss you.
Dude, this is sickening. They put a trap beat on Cancer. How could you do this to me? I'm getting cancer listening to this. No, that's a 0 out of 10. That's a 0 out of 10. Okay, probably not a 0 out of 10. Okay, it personally irks me. The verses are fine, but man, what happened on this chorus? The highest I could give it is like a 3, but we gotta knock this out of the way. Everybody knew we were gonna go over it. Let's quickly do the Puddle of Mud about a girl.
I need an easy friend. I do. With the head to hand. I do. Make you fit this shoe. I do. But you have a clue.
It's like a social phenomena, like a video like this. It's like, how does it happen? You know what I mean? That's what makes it so interesting. It's just like, how does this get released? I guess it's on this live setting already. That they're here at Sirius XM, so I assume like they would have to release it. But like, surely he would have like practiced first beforehand, and he knows that he like can't sing it. It's just like, what happened? How does this happen? To be fair, it's not easy to do a cover of a lot of Nirvana songs. You know, Kurt Cobain has a very difficult voice to try to replicate or emulate, of course, is very true. But god damn, man.
You hang me out to dry. I can see you every night. Rain.
Jesus. He's turning red in the face. Jesus, man. I'm worried he's gonna pull like a fucking blood vessel.
In your life.
Dude, wait. Jesus. My throat hurts watching this, yeah.
Keep on stay with you.
What dirt do they have on you, man? Puddle mud. Blink twice if you're in danger. What do they have on you? What do they know? Who made you do this? There's not even any salvageable parts of this cover. That's just like a 0 out of 10. Chop Suey, Avril Lavigne? No. Avril Lavigne did Chop Suey too? What is with this cursed song?
Wake up! Where's the medication on the table? Give me some put on the makeup! Give me some put on the makeup! You're gonna be on the table! Give me some put on the makeup! It's the first game of the makeup! Put it on the Where's the medication on the table?
I can't hear this, okay? This is slander. No Avril Lavigne slander will be taken, unfortunately. This is working against my paid propaganda, which is pro Avril Lavigne. This is a pro Avril Lavigne station. Unfortunately, we have to take this off air, guys. I cannot inform the general public about this. Sounds like a joke, like Tom York singing Wonderwall. Yeah, it could be a joke. Okay, we gotta bring in every lawyer argument out of here. Gwan, Delilah. Okay, yeah, we need to do that one. Hold on.
Gwan, Delilah, what's it like in Toronto City? I'm 2,000 kilometers away, but girl, tonight you look so bad, oh yes you do.
What? Right off the back of the beef, rap beef, whatever you want to call it, between Kendrick and Drake. This is the first thing that Drake dropped, isn't it? Dude, why does he look like a Bitmoji?
Wagwan Delilah, no, I'm late cause there's better traffic. I just showed my dog your Grammy, said he knows a man that slapped it. I'm so cheesed.
What's this guy talking about, man? I'm so cheesed. This is a dialect, this is a language that I'm not familiar with.
Your mademoiselle nights are geeked.
What?
I'm bent low-key.
I'm bent low-key? Guys, I feel like Ben Shapiro reading the lyrics to WAP like this. What is this guy saying? I'm bent low-key?
It's just too smoky in these streets. You're looking sweet. Don't you be acting mean.
This is 0 out of 10. This is like criminal. This needs to be like a law. There needs to be laws put into place to take this off the air, man. That's a clean 0 out of 10. Kanye covering Bohemian Rhapsody? What?
I just killed a man. Put my gun up to his head. Pulled a trigger, now he's dead. Mama, like that.
Dude, he knew he was gonna fuck up that line. He backed out last minute. He backed out last minute. He was terrified of hitting those notes.
But now,
Gadot having a bunch of other celebrities record themselves singing Imagine by John Lennon during quarantine. Wait, I didn't even think of this one.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
Yes.
Above us only sky.
Living for today.
I feel like we've gone backwards from like celebrity idolization, because it's like in the 90s or whatever, there was like this insane like pedestal, like you like this pop culture pedestal, like in the early 2000s and 90s, where everyone like idolized them, treated pop stars, rock stars as gods. But I feel like there's been like such a harsh whiplash. Now you just got people making fun of them all the time, and for some reason they're doing this. That's a great example. Okay, that they killed that. Okay, we got to end it off with this though. Okay, people call him the 1 octave wonder. Machine Gun Kelly covers System of a Down's Aerials.
life is a waterfall. We're one in the river, one again after the fall. Swimming through the void, we hear the word. We lose ourselves, but we find it all.
It's just, I say it every time, man. It's just like this fuckboy Snapchat voice. It just kills me every time. He's got one note. How's he even managed to be that flat? Yeah, you guys haven't seen anything yet, though.
We are the ones who want to choose. Always want to play, but you never want to lose.
Yeah, that's the thing. It sounds like it's so, like, unemotional. Dude, look at this guy take a fucking smoke. It's so try hard, man. Oh my god, it's just like the lamest thing in the world. It's just so fake and performative with him. He's just like a frat boy.
When you lose slow mind, you free your life. Life is a waterfall. We take from the river, then we turn around and put up a wall.
Man, he is so flat there. It makes the auto-tune so much more obvious in that Misery Business cover. It makes the auto-tune so much more obvious when this is him live. He's so flat. Of course he's got to auto-tune his shit. How's he not have any embarrassment? Yeah, that's the funny thing to me too, right? You gotta applaud the confidence. How the fuck are you confident enough to cover these songs that are nowhere near in your stratosphere?
Swimming through the void, we hear the word. We lose ourselves, then we find it all.
He's just yelling. Yeah, he's just yelling. He's just yelling. He's just screaming into the mic. It's not even. He's trying to fool you by thinking he's like going into a higher note by just being louder. Best PSA commercial. But yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. That was the worst cover segment for the YouTube video. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's multiple other videos like this you could check out. Do like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Very much appreciate the support on the channel. Great stuff. But yeah, I'll see you later. Guys, thank you for hanging out.